did I click it? Paul, how are you? I'm really
all the more happy for you blokes having come here.
I know you are dedicated. That's
Oh,
what I see.
we like
the way you lectured. It was an absolute passion to pass this knowledge for the next generation.
Well, that's what
you are doing a wonderful mission and all that.
That's what our purpose is, to help
Please
people understand.
continue and pass this message to all the people in the world. It's a good news you're telling them.
It's great.
And
it's
the journey started here, I think.
Yes.
You are the outcome of it.
Well,
what goes around comes around. Isn't that nice?
That's the way the world works.
My name is Rayappa, Kasi from India.
Rayappa?
I came all the way. My friends brought me here just to see Stromatolites.
Well, my friends helped me build this place. So.
Thank you, Paul. You look like Paul Hogan. You know that? You should put that hat.
He's older than I am. Just.
All right. Thank you so much. Come. I'm going to come and take the hat and take a picture. All right.
We were a colony of England, just like many countries in those days. But each of the states of Western Australia was a separate colony. New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia. So we had a governor here who decided to build a telegraph line. Started in 1870 here, came up through Hamlin Pool. We opened here in 1884, and it continued on all the way through to the port of Broome. You know, Broome here, and the place called Cable Beach. Well, that is given the name Cable Beach because there was an undersea cable laid from Broome out to Cocos Islands and then up through Sri Lanka, India, communicating back to
England.
Europe. Back to England. And this all happened before the turn of the century. Can you imagine? It was just a simple
underground cable.
Big jars of acid with some electrodes generating a small current, and they'd link these together and get enough current to send a signal 150 miles.
This is telegraph,
So it's
All primitive.
very simple.
All those
Very
machines,
simple.
all those machines.
And eventually the battery power improved, and we had lead acid batteries, and they could link those together to send the signal 300 miles. That's when they could get from Cable Beach in Broome out to Cocos Island.
All right.
And that cable was laid by sailing ships.
Okay.
To Cocos, to Sri Lanka, to India, and all.
Amazing.
It's all exactly the same today
Mm-mm.
in 1897. These were all telegraph lines too, because the gold rushes were on.
Oh, okay.
People wanted to know where gold was to be found. And such a simple thing, you could just set up a wire and send a Morse code signal to someone to let them know gold has been found. Or
Amazing.
yeah.
That's how you communicate, no?
Dot dash.
Titanic distress code.
Yep. Dot dash 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 dot.
That is so nice. We never seen them in life. This is
1884. And it was built, I was telling the gentleman before, it was built because we needed to communicate with Great Britain. We were still a colony of Great Britain in those times, and we had to build a telegraph line from the Swan River colony up through Hamlin Pool. Here we are, that's Shark Bay, all of that area, and here is Hamlin Pool at the telegraph station. And the line continued on up to Broome and went undersea at Broome, at Cable Beach, out to Cocos Island and up to Sri Lanka and India and back to London. Talk to Britain.
see ya, this side.
Just a piece of wire.
See ya, wire.
Piece of wire through the bush.
This was the mobile phone.
That's all
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Something like this pole here, carrying a piece of wire. And people say, but you need two pieces of wire for the current to go that way and return to Earth. But you don't, because this was grounded by the Morse code key. So you had a current, steady current, and then it was interrupted.
What all that? That man, what is doing? Without clothes.
He was a linesman working on the line. And he was a bit of a joker. Of course, in those years it was very, very hard, and you had to make your own fun.
I know. Paul?
That was probably around the early 1960s.
Paul, activate
Oh,
for them.
okay.
Yeah.
So this is Morse code, if you haven't heard it before. And Morse code was invented by an American, Samuel Morse, and his partner.
Titanic. Remember Titanic?
And this is the first message ever sent to the American Senate.
That's really cool.
So he wanted the American government to invest in telegraph. He just invented this code, and his colleague had invented a way to send it, and he said we can get the government to invest. So he sent that message to the American Senate to ask them to invest in telegraph. And the message was, "What hath God wrought?"
That's the battery, man.
That's it.
This was the battery. That's it. And they drop in.
Yeah.
That's the power they got in this.
They would generate enough power to send the signal 150 miles, and then they would have a station like this to take down the signal and send it on.
All the electrons.
These are the men of the day, the telegraphists.
Ten.
In this picture,
Okay.
they are working at that desk, and that Morse code key is the old code key you see there.
All right. Ah. Oh, that's right. It's right here. See?
So that's the original stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
And this was the settlement. When this was the building you're in now.
Okay,
this
that is the
telegraph
first
station.
one. Yeah.
Yep. And the settlement grew
Yeah.
to have quarters for the telegraph men, the telegraph station operators.
Mm-hmm.
They were their living quarters. Quarters for the linesmen, like this man.
Okay.
The telegraph station here.
Okay.
Some harness rooms for the camel harnesses.
Uh-huh.
Camels were used for transport, and that's a saddle.
Oh, saddle there.
No road, nothing, no?
No,
Oh my
not
God.
even a
If
dirt.
you are lost in the bush, finished it.
Well, a lot of people, you'll see when you go for a walk, a lot of people had trouble. So it was a very, but with telegraph, when it was invented, it just improved things immensely in communication. People would come here to collect a telegram, to send a letter, or
Yeah.
just to meet and find some news. What's
Yeah.
been happening? What have you
Oh,
heard
yeah.
on the telegraph? What's been
Exactly.
happening?
Like WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Today's WhatsApp was Telegram
Yeah,
in
yeah,
those days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Large sheep stations, 17,000 acres, very big. And telephone was invented, of course, and this was the first telephone exchange established in this building to communicate with the sheep stations and give them a line to the outside world. So it was just a plug-in system. So Hamlin Sheep Station here wanted to talk to Nerrin, so they would take Hamlin and place it in to Nerrin.
Is this the original floor?
This is, yeah. It was covered with lino, and under the lino were some old newspapers that told us a lot about the history of this Western Australia. So yes, Adji Cross was his name. He was the head linesman here, but he always was upset because he was never given a permanent position. For 20 years he worked here, and he was always temporary with the Postmaster General's department.
So he was protesting.
He was protesting. He was a funny man. His wife Grace, in this picture here, his wife Grace was the postmistress.
Okay.
And this is around 1950.
Okay.
And you see by the old vehicles here,
Mm-hmm.
Hard life.
and the way that people were dressed. This was what the settlement looked like when we came here to start refurbishing it. So pretty barren. This was the track in from the south. You came in on the bitumen road now, but that was a dirt road, and you headed off this way to the north, to Carnarvon, to Broome. You headed north along this track, following the telegraph lines.
All right.
And Denham, of course, was built later, and you went this way to Denham,
Oh.
down that track to Denham.
Okay. Hmm.
But a lot was happening. When telegraph was established here, of course, the stations could communicate, and ships were coming into Hamlin Pool, or lighters, they call them, like this
Okay.
vessel. And the stations would bring their wool down, bring their bales of wool down, and store them in a shed near where you would go to see the Stromatolites today. And the wool would be loaded onto a camel dray and loaded into a small dinghy, and then rowed out to these bigger ships waiting in deeper water.
All right.
And that's the way the wool was exported.
All right. All right.
And of course, sandalwood, the exotic sandalwood was cut in this area,
Yeah.
and you'll see.
There was sandalwood in this area.
Going to
Yeah.
India, say, taken to India.
Well, taken all over the world because it was very aromatic, and I think India was a big grower of sandalwood itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
because this was growing in very dry country,
All right.
it's very aromatic.
Aromatic.
Very
Exactly.
strong.
Very strong. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Even today, you have sandalwood
Yes,
trees
there
here.
are- Yes.
Oh my God! Yeah.